Final.
Well, tip-top of the evening, everybody, and welcome to Sports Final. Proof positive tonight that bald is indeed beautiful. My special guest co-anchor may be one you well know as one of the finest football coaches in the state of Missouri, but what you may not know about Mark St. Clair is that if it were for a different career path, you might be sitting right here, weren't you?
I started out a little bit in radio just to help pay for school and something to do on weekends, and they worked around my busy schedule, so it was a nice part-time job for me.
Media savvy guy. Obviously, you went to the much higher paying job of football coaching instead of being one of us peons here in the media.
I don't know about the higher paying, but equally stressful.
There you go. Indeed it was tonight. Well, we're going to let you go tonight. We're going to start you off with a team you know very well, Mr. St. Clair.
Saturday night, QND handled the Hannibal Pirates their first defeat of the season. The trick from Matt Pugh's club was avoiding a two-game losing streak. No small matter. Jay Jones with the first of his three-pointers on the night. He had 12 points all from the three-point range. Miss, and Connor Brown back in for a two-pointer. He had a couple of those. Passing the ball around, good movement early. Jay Jones again with three-pointer. Trayvon McBride with the dump down inside to Dalton Powell with the left-handed up and in. And again, Connor Brown, nice rebound and up and in for him for 4 points in the first quarter.
He's got that football ethic you love.
Good night for Connor. Pirates had a great night. Jay Jones, 12 points in the first quarter. Dalton Powell, had 6 points in the first quarter. They moved the ball well, had a big lead at the intermission. Pirates held on to win 53-47.
Nicely done, sir. Well executed indeed. More scores for you tonight from the state of Missouri. The amazing Rice Poor continues to look great. The youngster with 21 points to lead Knox County past Milan tonight, 44-43. Also on the docket, we've got Monroe City following at Payson Seymour. The Indians now 5-2 on the season. Landon Epperson with 21 points there. Also Mark Twain, a hard luck loser to Marceline, 52-50. It was Van Farr getting knocked off by Clopton, 38-32. North Shelby tonight, a winner yet again behind John Stoneburner, 52-48. And Ellsbury, the number 6 team in the state, beats Wright City 72-20 tonight. Rolling on now 5-1 on the season are the Indians. Barn burner tonight in the city of Canton between Canton and South Shelby. Danton Harvey from the wing starts the Cardinals off right, back the other direction though. More to come right here. Great stuff from the South Shelby offense, but you know what? Canton would have answers tonight. You will see right there a beautiful, beautiful bucket coming the other direction for Canton on the attack. More to come right in this ball game. How about some fancy stuff right here as Canton gets buckets to fall all over the place in this one. Great stuff on the night. All over the place. Great night for Tim Fisher. Great night the other night for the other way, I should say, for Austin Hoeing as we'd go to double overtime in this ball game. The Canton Tigers, they'll hang on to get the victory tonight in a thriller. Double OT, 76-72 was your final in favor of Canton. More to come right now. Quincy, Notre Dame, and Palmyra going at it. Great start for the Raiders in this one, courtesy of Mr. Alex Altmix, first with a finish here off the tip, and then it is Altmix stepping outside and knocking down the triple in this ball game to start his team off on a ferocious run. We are not done yet with Quincy Notre Dame. Right out of the blocks is Alex Fitch, the other Alex, posting up. Pretty move for him. He had 6 points in the first half early. They'll fuel his team on a 16-2 run. The capper on that would come courtesy in this one, Mr. Chris Dietrich, who's going to knock down the long three. Palmyra, though, would get back into this game and get back in a hurry at the end of the first quarter. Here comes Bryce Caldwell. As Matt Thomas not pleased, he'd watch his team go back to work. Bryce Caldwell doing some nice manly-sized work in the low blocks. Then it's Darius Thompson just firing up. Had a couple of threes. You will see them from both angles on this side. And you will also see good stuff in this one as well from Mr. Thompson. Outside and inside is going to work the give and go to perfection right here. And score at the other end off the beautiful pass from Blaine White. Palmyra gets back into it, though QND has too much down the stretch. The Raiders win yet again. They win by 10 tonight, 63-53, your final. Other scores to pass along in Illinois. Camp Point Central in a low-scoring affair over Western, 46-21. It was Southeastern losing by 5 tonight to South Fulton. Brown County blows out ISD, 83-23. Good high-volume, high-character win for Illini Weston over Rockridge, 57-53 was your final there. And New Salem tonight, a winner over Quincy Christian, 62-46. More from Illinois now. West Hancock going at it with Griggsville Perry. Right off the bat in this one, it's Austin Hardy who drives to the hoop for the easy lay in there. More from West Hancock. Their offense fully working in this one is Paxton Harmon. rolling into the paint, getting the layup to fall there. More from West Hancock. Austin Hardy across court to Paxton Harmon. He has been a monster of late. The turnaround Jay there. Grigsville Perry struggling to find some offense in this one. He would come here courtesy of Clayton Myers, the big fella, in the down low position on the low blocks, getting the scoop shot to fall. Too much West Hancock tonight as they were just vicious in this game. Reno Pinkston's team goes to work yet again behind Paxton Harmon, wins tonight. 62-43 was your final. In Southeast Iowa tonight, Central Lee fell by the #1 team in the state, Danville, 65-39. Also, it was Holy Trinity knocking off West Burlington, 53-41 behind 13 points from Darren Vandenberg. And we've got Fort Madison winning yet again. The Bloodhounds have been hot of late. 64-58 is your final there. How about some wrestling tonight? A rare meeting between Phil Neely's Quincy Blue Devils and Keokuk. Quincy High off to the great start in this one, and this was kind of endemic of all of it. Taylor Kelty in a spot of bother against Jared Flockhart, but he's going to reverse out of that, get himself in a nice position, and turn the entire course of the match around right here with the pinfall victory. Quincy High leading at this point 22-0, but Keokuk about to try to roar back. First points of the night would come at 152 with who else? 8th place in the state last year, Derek Rose, 152, going to get the pinfall victory, but his team on the board. Keokuk about to go on an amazing flourish, but it would be stymied just for a second at 160 by Quincy High's Dakota Downs. An amazing wrestler in his own right. Going to get the pinfall win here, but it would be the last win for the Blue Devils in a while. They built the big 27-5 lead at this point. Here comes the murderer's row for Keokuk first. It's Gabe Martin, amazing football player, not a bad wrestler either. He's going to get the tech fall win here at 170 at 15-0. Then it's Ryan Maxwell. Nice to see him back at 182, just doing work. 1 period, 1 pin, and that's where all it took for this young man to get his pin and his victory. And all of a sudden, Keokuk gathering momentum. They're not done quite yet. How about Dalton Jansen going to work as well? He's going to get a pinfall victory as well. All of a sudden, Keokuk had pulled back to 27-26 after being down so huge. The Quincy High's heavyweight Jamie Ormbaugh is going to change the course of the entire night back for his team, reverse momentum. Ormbaugh with the pin coming up right here as Quincy High School would hang on to win and actually win fairly sizably down the stretch. Ormbaugh just doing work at the heavyweight position tonight. He's eventually going to cinch in the pin, and Phil Neely's crew is going to win tonight by the final count in this one at 43-26. So good for the Blue Devils, off and roaring. That's a good-looking team Phil Neely has in front of him. Also, we've got some some Illinois girls scores to pass along. Quincy High School, a winner over Fort Madison, 47-29. It was Illini West getting a big win at West Prairie, 54-28. Q&D girls taking on Palmyra, the tallest order of the season for Brian Wassman's team, and it would be every bit of that. Q&D #1 in the state, undefeated and absolutely loaded. Going to start you right here with this young lady, Cassidy Gangenbacher, outside for the 3. She's going to get the members roll, and then Palmyra was forced into press purgatory in this one. There's Jordan Frericks, beautiful bucket for her. More to come off the press, another turnover right here. Again, it's Jordan Frericks to finish. It's a 9-0 run, and it's just going to get worse from there. Tori Kuhn going to work. She's going to hit the fadeaway jumper right here. Quincy Notre Dame in full-on seek and destroy mode. They opened on a 17-2 run to the Lady Raiders. Again, Cassidy Gangenbacher right here, and the Raiders, I should say, never look back. They win again. Final in this one, 73-26. More scores for you on the girls' side tonight. South Shelby, a winner over Canton. It was Putnam County knocking off Scotland County. Monroe City winning on the road at Payson. Also, Macon getting defeated by Chillicothe. La Plata, too much for Brashear. The Central League girls tonight, a winner over Danville, 65-33. Let's take it quickly to Keokuk, with the Keokuk girls behind Chelsea Dio and Meredith Marshall right here get the big win over Clark County tonight. Final in this one sees Keokuk victorious by the count of 56-72. Alexis Lozano Dodds in that game, 18 points and 6 rebounds. One wrestling score to pass along tonight. The Hannibal boys knocked off Boonville by the final count there of 57-18. So, did you have a good time?
Had a good time. It's kind of nerve-wracking, but happy to be here.
You saw all the behind the scenes. It doesn't look this smooth, does it?
Well, I don't know if this was that smooth from my side, but no, I'm happy to be here, and it was a good experience.
Great job, buddy. We're going to be talking some football tomorrow. Quincy University gets a new head football coach. Press conference is 10 o'clock tomorrow. Quickly, Mark, how quickly can they get that program turned around, whoever the new coach is?
We hope to have that turned around. Everybody in the area wants to see them do well, and we're looking forward to seeing who the new coach is and the impact it has on the area.
We'll know that tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Also, you can check out on the web. We'll announce it, and also on Twitter Live when it happens. We'll see you right back here tomorrow night. Mr. Mark St. Clair, everybody, television star in the making.